Brittany Flack, Western Iowa Tech, Persuasive Speech. Hi, my name is Brittany Flack, and tonight I'm persuading you to take care of your skin during the sun. The skin is a very important organ on your body, and every time you walk outside, the sun is impacting it. There is 1 million diagnosed skin cancers diagnosed per year, according to the American Cancer Society, and there's some tips that you can follow to make sure that you reduce your chances of getting skin cancer. The chance of getting skin cancer is if you have red or blonde hair, fair skin, blue, hazel, green eyes, if you have moles over 50, the amount of 50 on your body, or if you have any family or personal history. So you really want to watch out for that. The moles, there's an ABCD tip when you look at your moles, and A is for the asymmetrical. You want to make sure that your moles are perfectly symmetrical to the other side. B is for the border of your moles. You want it to be a complete circle. You don't want any wavies on the outside. Just make sure that it's a good mole. The C is for the color. If your color starts to change, lighter or darker, you want to get to the doctor right away. And also D for dimensions. If your mole starts to grow, that is a clear sign of cancer, and you really want to get to the doctor. So a few tips on skin cancer is to always wear sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. The first time you should apply sunscreen is 30 minutes before you go out into the sun. That way your body can fully get protection and you won't have to worry about the sun's rays. You should reapply every 2 hours. If you're sweating or swimming, you want to reapply more. Even if you're underneath the shade or under an umbrella, you want to have sunscreen on no matter what, because the cement, grass, sand can reflect the rays up into your body and you can still get burnt. Tanning is actually very bad for your skin, even in the sun. So every time your skin turns a shade darker, it's actually causing long-term skin damage, which is really bad for your skin. So always put on sunscreen. Most people think that because you become more tan, that it will prone you from injury from the sun, like burning and stuff, but that is actually false, according to California's Public Health Department. So you always want to wear sunscreen. Having lighter skin is actually a positive thing. The next tip is to have really good sunglasses. Most people buy sunglasses for fashion, and basically it's just to help them see better, but really you want to have good sunglasses that protect you from UVA and UVB broad spectrum. Also, when you go to tanning beds are really bad for you. The second you go into bed, the bulb is on you, it's sending long-term skin damage on your body. And it's irreversible. You're going to get wrinkles, you're going to burn, peel, all the bad things that can happen to you from the sun. It's the same thing that can happen in this tanning bed, but it's worse because it's not natural light. When you tan on your skin, you may not realize that it can cause cancer as fast as it does. You can be forming skin cancer right now, but you won't realize it till maybe even decades later. So that's a really important thing that you have to notice. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody questions? Yes?
If you were to get sunscreen, how powerful of sunscreen would you want?
That's a good question. You want to make sure that the rating is above 15, and that way 15, the number 15 on sunscreen bottles, is actually the number of times longer you can stay out in the sun that you need to reapply. So 15 to 80 is a really good amount. Anything over 80 you really don't need, because you should be putting it on anyways, and it has the same components that an 80 does if you get like 100. So you should be perfectly good staying in the 15 to 80 depending on your skin tone and the skin texture, everything that your body can really handle. Also, if you are younger, kids need double the amount of sunscreen that you do when you're older. So thank you for listening to my speech.